Hello, hello, hello. This is for my dreamers. Calling all the dreamers. Calling all the dreamers. Have you had a dream lately? I know I have been having some good dreams. But yes, if you've been having dreams lately, this is a reading for you. It may have something in here for you. Dream interpretations. We're going to see what the message is for you in the waking world. Right? We get these messages, we get these dreams. We don't know what they mean all the time. Hopefully, this helps you, right? So, if you have had a dream ever in your life, I advise you to tap in. Join me as we step into the dream world and get some messages, okay? Any details you want to know about me, please check the description box, okay? I have a tarot masterclass that is happening in January on the 18th in a couple of weeks. So go ahead and tap on that link in the description box so you could join us there and learn about the major arcana. All right, but this is going to be for the dreamers, the collective dreamers, okay? This is not about the zodiac signs. This is about the dream world. So let's jump into this right away. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here with me today. I call in the angels, the ancestors, the guardians, and the guides. Our higher selves. We're in alignment with the universe and in the dream world. And God is always and forever with us. Okay? So let's get started. All right. Let's see. Let's see. And personal readings are available, guys. So please tap in to those if you need them. The new year, excuse me, the new year is here. And if you need a personal reading for this year, just tap in. Let's see. What is the first message for the collective dreamers out there? What shall we be discussing today? Hello. Hi, Paris. How are you? Ooh, the beehive. All right. I like that energy, actually. The beehive is about unity. Interesting enough, today I'm doing this message and it's the first day of Kwanzaa. You don't have to celebrate Kwanzaa, but the first day of Kwanzaa is Umoja, and that talks about unity. That talks about the community, being amongst your peers and your people and, creating that tribe, that harmony within that tribe. So this beehive is definitely talking about the tribe, right? Working together for a purpose, for some type of common goal. So you could have had a dream where you could have heard bees buzzing, right? And if you hear any type of bees in your dream, it's a good thing, right? Bees are excuse me, they represent prosperity, abundance. They represent the sweetness of life, right? They represent resiliency, constant, like a good work ethic. So something about this beehive in your dream has to do with community, has to do with your environment, teamwork. All right. Also, you may have had a dream about being stung by a bee, and being stung by a bee in a dream can signify you need to pay attention to something because you're missing some type of opportunity. Or maybe it could be also that you're missing some type of how do I say, it's like you're falling off of your own track in the work that you need to do within your community. So being stung by a bee is like something to pay attention to. All right. And interesting enough, I pick up this card and at the bottom is cornucopia, number 11. All right. The bees, this look like a place where a bee will make its hive and create honey, and it just be a bunch of abundance around there, right? All right. Something about bears too. You could have seen a bear in your dream with a beehive, a honeycomb or something like that. But this is definitely referring to bees. So let's see. Let me get a card here. Hello, hello, hello. It says, what if I see a normal day of life? Something. A normal day of life. Listen, parallel universes exist. If you don't believe that, then I don't know what to tell you. But in the dream world, excuse me, that's a parallel universe. We're seeing ourselves in all types of different ways, right? And it's something for us in this present timeline that we're in when we wake up to this reality for us to utilize. So it's something that is happening somewhere out in the realms of space and time and ethers, okay? But yeah, that's just how it goes. All right, but if you need any services, just hit me up in the information's in the description box and we can talk more, okay? But with this beehive, you got yin and yang, and you have Archangel Metatron, and that says the sixth chakra. The sixth chakra is the third eye chakra. Okay, I had to think about that for a second. But it is the third eye chakra, and this yin and yang symbol is giving me like two eyes, right? And then this is like the third eye. So there's something here about the beehive and the eyes. I'm not a medical doctor or anything, but I know that there is certain types of honey that you can actually use for your eyes. You can drop it into your eyes. What's this? KT Arch Degree? I don't know if you ever heard of him, but he definitely has a product like that. That is coming to mind right now. His honey for the eyes, or he uses it for, he says it's for a lot of different things. But something about your eyes here with this beehive, maybe you can't see that you're in the wrong community, or there's something about something within your community that you need to be aware of, right? Not being in the wrong community, but more so about you being aware of everything that's happening. Sorry for my hands all in the camera, that you need to be aware of something, right? Because there's some type of balance here with this yin and yang that it has to be a stable thing, right? All parties have to be working together to create the beehive, right? So that the queen is safe, so that there's honey made, the babies are safe. It's something about cohesion, putting things together, and having a vision, right? For how you want something to look. Maybe about your home, right? It's something about like, what do I want to say? Something about the vision of the community, of the whole. This is not of selfish reasons, and this is why the beehive is here. Maybe there's a little bit of selfishness that you are displaying in some sort of way when it comes to how you participate within your community. Or there's just a sense of discord. All right, what is the message for the waking world for the collective dreamers? You have the King of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Coins, yep, and the Two of Cups. I told you, it's something about how things work together, how people work together, how just things work in cohesion. And if it doesn't work, it's not going to work. That's just it, right? There's just something here about if it doesn't work, don't try to make it work. Like, do what actually works. Don't try to force your hand here. Something here too about like, I'm getting a lot with this energy, honestly, because this beehive energy is so many different parties like being put together. So that's why I'm getting like this energy. Like I'm hearing the buzzing of like everybody trying to talk over each other, right? The King of Staffs is trying to maybe conduct himself or say something, but everybody is kind of doing, you know, in their own lane. Something about the cohesion of something with this Three of Pentacles and the wheel. You know, wheels don't turn on a 3-point axis. They actually turn on a 4-point axis, even though it's a round thing. I guess wheels can turn on a 3-point axis. I'm not even sure. But there's something about that, right? Something about the balance of it, of a situation where the world and the Ace of Cups, yeah. So there has to be something that comes into one. Everybody is on a different note. That's what I'm seeing. Everybody, some people are focused on love. Some people are focused on the money. Some people are focused on themselves. You know, they have preoccupied things. This is that energy. So it's like you really have to kind of get into a space where there's cohesion with whatever you have going on. It may feel like you don't have much control. This could be at work, right? Or this could be within a family unit. You may feel like you don't have all the control that you want, or you don't have as much say-so as you want in the situation, but you have to think about what is for the greater good here. So that's why this beehive energy is here. It's about what is for the greater good and not what's just good for me, right? What is going to make this wheel continuously turn how it needs to, so we don't have a triangle. You see the triangle at the top here, right? This is not a wheel. So there's something about having something being cohesively done in unison, and this also here could be talking about something like with globally, right? You could have this energy here could be something globally, like it's coming to affect the world. Like there's some type of cohesion coming in from something. They want like some type of uniformity that needs to happen, solidarity even, like people taking sides or getting in position for something. But it's to work together. It's like to bring everything together that needs to be how it's supposed to be. Yeah, because there's something about the disarray of something with the moon card here and this beehive. Like, yeah. Okay. Actually, let me get one of these cards here. Let's see. I'm not worried about those people in the comments. They're crazy. Thank you for being here and helping me out, Paris. I appreciate you. But the energy here says grounding and infinite abundance, right? So this tree is here. It says go deep and explore your roots. Abundance is pouring into your life. So there's something here that, again, this energy is about your legacy as well. That's why you have to work with something, right? This could be something that is like passed down from generation to generation. Whatever this is, like some type of club, or like if your parent has a certain job and they're able to give you that job, but maybe you don't want that job. I'm getting a lot from this energy, but it's like really see the abundance in something, the bigger picture behind it, how something can come together versus how it just works for maybe just you. All right, we're going to move on. Let's keep this on the side here. Hope you're liking these messages. I appreciate you guys so much. Ooh. Dragon. You got 3 animals. It was lion, dragon, and dog. So something about animals. You had the beehive. Let's see what else we get today. Somebody had those dreams. Those came out like that. It just fell. Animals are very relevant in our dreams. The type of animal that we see, what they were doing, the color they were. So always pay attention if you see animals in your dreams, and always look it up. Oh, okay. There. A dinosaur. I can't make it up. Something about animals today. Dinosaur, ancient information. I said that about the beehive. Something about like something being passed down. But here you have dinosaur. I'm gonna put these here. So dinosaur, something old, something big, something that is ancient. That's what I keep seeing here. Something fossilized, something maybe that's going to be dug up, because dinosaur bones are being dug up all the time. So something here about discovery too. Exploration into the past. Seeing a dinosaur in your dream can mean a lot of different things as well, but it's something about maybe something is over and done with. Like we don't see dinosaurs. We're never going to see dinosaurs again, probably in our lifetime. I mean, with the way the world is going, I can't really say that anything is possible, but those type of dinosaurs that we see in our history books are long gone, right? And there's something about not being able to necessarily bring something back to life, but to still know about it, right? To just understand it in some sort of way, even though it's not here in the present. The temple path, number 12. Your strategy is at the bottom with 21. Okay, so I'm gonna take that because it's 12 and 21. Those are mirroring numbers of each other. So there's something about the past and the future being mirrors of each other, right? Something about maybe you have something in your bloodline that your family has already experienced, and now it's coming back around to you, right? And it's coming back around to you for some reason because you can understand it, right? Everybody, when they may find a dinosaur bone and not realize it's a dinosaur bone. But when you see that dinosaur bone, you realize this is vital. You realize this is something, major. Something worth discovering, exploring. Okay, let's see what we hear. Let's see what we get here for the dinosaur. What is the message for the waking world? The Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Two of Cups. Hold on. Okay. The Sun and the King of Wands. You have a lot of other people in this message, in this energy, because you have the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Knight of Wands, and you have this King of Wands, right? So something about generations again, right? Something about something being passed down, even from this King of Wands. He's here. Something went to the feminine energy with that was, planted in, it was seeded in, it's sowed in. So, and then the Knight of Wands is like the rediscovery of something. The Sun is here with the Two of Cups. So there is some type of rediscovery that you're supposed to have, or maybe even like you're having moments of deja vu, like something seems like it's happening all over again. That's an interesting energy. All right, let's see. Yeah, something two threes, the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords. So it's like something here. The reason you saw the dinosaur is because your ancestors wanted you to see something that they could not accomplish, and they need you to accomplish it. It's like you're the one, the generational, you're coming to break something. You're coming to even bring back up something so that it's resolved. This is about resolving something that is in the family. It's been something long standing. The Fool with the Lovers. You having a fresh perspective on something. Yeah, look. This is in your bloodline. This is something that's like attached to you. And you're the one that's supposed to come and handle this situation. But the dinosaur again, it's like making something die out again, right? Maybe it's something that was just its course to come back around. I don't know. This is a lot of, I don't know. Take them how they resonate, please. That's all I say. Take the messages how they resonate. Fellow travelers, again, generational stuff. Something about being passed down. Your fellow travelers. The road that you're going down is something that's already been done, right? It's not something that's quite brand new, maybe brand new to you, but it's something that has already existed. All right. It says support is all around you. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. So you're being given this gift. This is like a gift of some type of ancient gift. And you have that Knight of Wands again, the valiant courage, right? You're the one that can do this. That's why you need to take the action and deal with this energy with a sense. Oh my God, what is flying? Anyway, you need to take on this energy with a sense of passion, though, right? And really, like, kind of dive into it and understand it. All right. Hello, everybody in the chat. I am not good at reading the chat. I'm getting better. Hi, my dears. I love everybody in there. I appreciate you guys. I see my Patreon family in there. Yes, yes, yes. Mercury Water, Saturn's Daughter. Who else is in there? I see you guys. I appreciate you. All right. Yes, thank you, because I know the chat be going off, so I appreciate you. Mercury Water, I'm about to make you a... Go check out Mercury Water's channel and Saturn's Daughter's channel, guys, because they are awesome with what they do. So, all right. I just made you a moderator. Thank you. All right. Next message. What do we get for the collective dreamers out here? What are these collective dreamers dreaming about? The movie theater. We got that before. I'm not going to take that today. Another animal. Man. The wolf. Ooh. So we got a beehive. We got dinosaur. And now we got wolf. Somebody has some animal spirits around them that come to you in different ways. And the dream world is one of them. The wolf is actually a very powerful spiritual animal, right? If that's your animal that you resonate with, then you have some sort of protection around you that's not even funny. All right. I feel like whatever wolf you've seen in your dream, it was there to protect you, even if it felt like you were afraid of the wolf. It was trying to show you, like, to face your fears in some sort of way and to stand alone, even if you have everybody around you. You are your own individual, right? The wolf is the loner energy. It travels in a pack, but can travel alone at the same time, right? Very stealthy, very smart. Yeah, and they make an impact when you see them, right? People stop and stare when they see that wolf. They step back and let that wolf pass. So there's something about that wolf. It's like you need to bring out this energy within you of being this, like, fearless. I'm actually being told to use these cards here for this wolf energy, because this is powerful energy. All of the messages are powerful, but I'm just getting a very much, like, this wolf. I'm just seeing the image of the wolf in my head right now. Like, it's sitting there waiting for me to pull out. I don't know. It's just waiting. It's like it's watching, like, you good. Move forward. Proceed. I'm right here watching. All right, now. Let's see. What do we get with this wolf? We get Hathor energy. Light codes. Yes. It says light immersion, full system upgrades, and power recall. So something about maybe you even needing with this wolf to go into a sense of like solitude for a moment, which is interesting because that conversation was very prevalent today, to kind of find your power and lick your own wounds. Yeah. Soul star energy is at the bottom here with that hawk, another bird. And even Hathor energy can be like cat-like energy. So a lot of animal energy here. Feeling, it says fulfilling soul contracts and remembering who you are. Sometimes we got to take a moment to get back on track. Hathor energy is about beauty, right? She sees the beauty, the header root energy. She sees the beauty in everything in the world and she doesn't take it for granted, right? And it's about something about finding that beauty and that power within inside of you, remembering who you are here, for sure. The Empress is at the bottom when I picked up this deck. I'm going to use this one. Yes. And the Empress has to take care of herself, right? The Empress needs pampering. The Empress needs to be able to heal herself so that she can heal whatever that she touches, right? Because that healing power is going to flow through her. You know, this could be for masculine or feminine, so please take it as it resonates. This is definitely something here that you've been neglecting. This energy of having to kind of go in and lick your own wounds. They sit on your mind, but you haven't really resolved them. The Hierophant is here. That's definitely this energy of getting yourself back on track. But with the Hierophant, it's like you have to follow a particular order, right? And even like I said, I see that wolf just like looking like almost monitoring that you take the right steps and you do the right thing in the right way. The Strength card is here again to go more that animal energy, right? This is not a wolf, but it is a lion. Another animal of being able to really, how do I say? Like the lion card with the strength is your inner strength. So that energy of having to really find your strength because you don't trust whatever it is that maybe you're doing right now fully. You don't see yourself as this beautiful creature. You don't see yourself as intelligent as you truly are. You don't see yourself as worthy, right? So there's something here of like, almost like you ever somebody walk past you and just said something to you that just like brought you back to yourself. Like, holy shit, thank you. I needed to hear that. That's what I'm seeing here with the Hierophant and the Strength card. Like, Ten of Pentacles is here. Something about your worthiness here. You're definitely worthy. That's too many cards. You're definitely worthy, though. Ten of Pentacles is telling you to work harder and don't give up. Lick your wounds and keep moving. Heal yourself and keep going. Don't sit in the energy. Because the Ten of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords is like sitting in some type of heaviness, right? Sitting in something that you don't feel like you can actually get out of, right? Feeling like this is just like too much for me to even think to handle. So I'll just kind of ignore it and, you know, deal with the wounds later. But you can't do that. You got to move on. The Hierophant energy with the Six of Swords is saying that it's time for you to heal and move forward. Excuse me. It's time for you to learn a new way as well with the Hierophant. The Hierophant is not necessarily a new way, but it can be if you are trying to find new practices, new traditions, new ways of doing something, right? The Strength card with the Ace of Swords is definitely giving me recalling back your power, getting yourself back on your A game. So there's something here with this a wounded, like, yeah, wounded. Some type of wound happened here. You got beat down some type of way. Not physically, maybe. Could be mentally and emotionally. It could just be life taking a toll and you just hitting a point where you're just like, what the hell? But it's like, don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your journey. Don't give up because there's, right, whatever this is with this wolf energy, you have a protection behind you. And I feel like every time that you do stumble, that wolf is there to like kind of nudge you to tell you, like, remember, like, wolf energy is not very helpful in the sense of like, oh, let me care for you. And now it's like, get up. Come on, what we doing? Get the fuck up. Like, that's what I'm seeing right here. Like, come on. Get your shit together and let's do this. Like, what the hell? Okay? That's the wolf talking to you, not me, guys. The Four of Pentacles here with the Seven of Cups is you just sorting through the madness, sorting through the shit, and realizing what's yours and what's not. Realizing what's worth it and what's not. Realizing what's fake and what's real. All right? And holding on to what's right for you and letting go of what is not needed. Because this state of confusion sitting in it and allowing stuff to just happen to you is like, it hasn't done nothing for you. All right? It hasn't done nothing for you but give you some type of heartache. So if you're not actively doing something to mend yourself, lick your wounds, then they'll never be healed. Nope, that goes here. All right. We're going to do another one, guys. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Some good energy. Let me get, we already did 3. All right. Let me get another one for the collective dreamers, guys. Oop. Okay. Barefoot. Okay. Maybe you were barefoot. You were barefoot in the dream. Being barefoot in the dream is about getting back to your roots. Being connected to something. Your bare feet being exposed is like, it's very sturdy energy. When you're barefoot, you're more sturdier than when you have on shoes, actually. Depending on what you're walking on. But for the most part, you're more sturdier with your bare feet touching on the ground, right? And it's more healthier for you. It's more, you get to ground yourself and connect to the earth. And it also helps you to extract and release. So something about your bare feet in your dream, maybe it wasn't your bare feet. Maybe it was someone else's bare feet. All right. And if you saw someone else's bare feet in your dream, it's giving me that energy of like when the Pope goes to kiss people's feet. So something about taking some sort of action. No, not action really, but just like taking some sort of particular steps that are going to place you in the right place, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Barefoot is an interesting one. They were all interesting, but I'm seeing something also about like your roots being exposed, or you just being exposed from like your feet. Like something about like you may have some sort of insecurity about how you arrive somewhere, how you come like into a place. Like you may be very particular about your fashion in some sort of way, but the barefoot is like be natural, be just in your natural state, not trying to make something more than it needs to be. Yeah, the healer of ages. So something about being barefoot and healing is very therapeutic. I feel like I need one more card. There's something about it, being barefoot, though, and your waking reality is needed for you. Like, they want you to put your feet in the ground more often. I don't care if it's cold outside. Do it. Even if you, they say strategy. There's a way around everything, too, with the bare feet. It's like, you may feel like, oh, no, I don't have my shoes. Or maybe you ran out the house without shoes on and right? That was something big and you couldn't get back to your house to get your shoes. It's like, keep going. You're fine. Your feet are there to support you, right? Or whatever it is. But with the, what I was going to say is that I'm seeing that you can buy plotted dirt, soil, and use that as grounding in your house if you can't get outside. So buy a pot of dirt and use it for your feet. Ground yourself when you need to. It'll help you. I've never thought of that myself. That just came to me just now, so I might have to do that. Because it is cold right now where I'm at. All right, let's get it. Ooh. The Hangman with the Four of Wands. Being barefoot in your home, being very vulnerable in your comfortable space. And when you are barefoot, you usually are comfortable somewhere, right? If you're at someone's house, you feel comfortable being there barefoot, right? If you're in a park or something like that, and you're in this bed of flowers, you want to put your feet in it, right? Even by the sand, being in sand. When you go to the beach, it's something about putting your feet in that area to kind of feel where you're at. All right, it's going to help you. You need to be more connected. That's what this barefoot is telling you. Something about your connection to be able to like really see something, or it's going to help you to like open up all your senses. The Four of Cups. Yeah, you feel like you you may feel a little blocked off when it comes to your intuition at times. All right, the Four of Cups is like with the Hangman. It's like you're trying to see something, but you're not seeing it. You're trying to feel for something, but you're not feeling it. All right, you're trying to understand it in a particular way, but it's just not coming clear to you. That's because you need to be like literally even sitting naked. All right, sitting naked and just meditating in a body of water, maybe. And letting you like feel your way from your feet up and let it come through your body. It's like something about the alignment of that starting from your feet. We do a lot of chakra work with our mind, right? We do a lot of meditation and say, you know, open up our crown chakra to be connected, even our third eye. But it's something about our feet being very important in that process. With the Barefoot, yeah, the Magician is here. So it's going to help you to do more manifesting. Ooh, the Magician wanted to come out. Okay, the Magician is here. The Knight of Cups and the Magician. You're feeling your way through something, but you don't feel it. You're trying to feel through it. The Nine of Staffs and the Ten of Staffs. I feel like this is the breakthrough energy. Once you start to do this, this is why it came up for you. It's like once you start to do this, you'll start to feel the impact of it. It'll feel different than the Six of Cups. Like it'll feel different this time. You'll start to feel whatever it is you've been looking to feel. Whether it's joy, whether it's happiness, whether it's like to feel more energized, to feel more alive again, it's going to help. Let me get one more. Go and get two more. The Five of Swords. Don't stop neglecting yourself in the world. The Five of Swords in the world. Stop neglecting yourself of these things that you need to help us, right? I feel like somebody has learned a lot about different natural ways that they can do things, but they haven't really utilized them as much as they should. And once you do, you're going to feel a difference. Infinite abundance is here again. Okay, so it's, again, abundance is pouring into your life, but do you feel it? In the flow. So you're getting into the flow by doing this, right? Your whole system will be in flow. Everything is smooth sailing. It says miracles, expect the wondrous to emerge. And navigating by the stars, right? When you look up at those stars, they show you where to go. When you look up at your birth chart, it shows you where to go. But, you know, again, there's something about you having information, but not utilizing it all the way. So utilize that information so you get it. Oh, all right, guys. Where am I at? I don't even know. 32 minutes. All right. Should I do one more, guys? If y'all want me to do one more, let me know. I know it's only a few of y'all in here, but I'm having fun. Should I do one more? Let's do it. We're going to do a quick one. Let's do one more quick one. Yes. Thank you. I needed at least one. Actually, I didn't, but because I was going to give it to y'all anyway. I deserve it. Because y'all, I appreciate y'all. Y'all are here with me. So let's have fun. Okay. Acting. That's the one I'm going to take. Something about acting. Body's not putting on their right face, putting on some type of act. Maybe you're trying to get a role or something. You're trying to land some type of, I want to say gig, some type of contract. So it's like you're preparing yourself. What's the word? Like rehearsing. Because with acting, you need to rehearse. So something about practicing something. Doing something multiple times so that you get it right. The storm warning and the seventh chakra. Okay. Something about your mind opening up in a certain way. Seventh chakra, I just spoke about that with your, you know, your crown chakra here. But the storm warning is like, this can give me like a lot of different personalities. With the acting card and the seventh chakra, like you have multiple personalities, or you're capable of digging into different bags, right? If you're with your friends just for coffee and drinks, you have a certain way that you are versus when you're in your professional sense, right? So there's something about acting, like switching, code switching here. But it's also saying, well, who are you really? It's like you have all these different versions of yourself. Somebody has a lot of different versions of themselves, and they're not quite. You got to figure out which one is actually you, like which energy is yours. There's nothing wrong with having to put on a face sometimes and put on a mask to, do what we got to do and get stuff done. But it's like, who are you really? The Six of Pentacles is about. We see there's three people here, and not everybody has something. Somebody's begging. Somebody's sitting here waiting. So this energy here with this with acting in the storm warning is just giving me like you're getting something that's not actually yours, and that's why it never works out. Or something here is like it's something about you're not being authentic in some sort of way. So that's why something doesn't work. That's why you're not being given something. So it's like you got to be authentic here. But there's something here about the rehearsal of even that. It's interesting. How do you rehearse being authentic? You just are. Like, stop acting. That's what I'm seeing here. Like your dream, you were acting in a dream. You were on stage performing because this is that energy. You don't know exactly. The same type of energy not really keeps coming out, but these cards here again, this Nine of Swords with the Four of Pentacles, it's like you holding on to energies that aren't yours, and then you portray or you act out on that energy. And again, it is not yours. It's not your thoughts. It's not your actual feelings about a situation. So if everybody else, if the crowd says, we're mad at this, now all of a sudden you're mad at this, but are you really? Right? You may like the one person that everybody is saying they don't like, but for whatever reason, yeah, this ain't, listen, I don't know whose energy this is, but this dream is telling you to get your act together. Yeah, the Justice card just came out. It's like, get your shit together. Get yourself in balance, because whatever this is somebody could be having very confusing dreams as well. All right. And they're not really sure why they're having them. It's a sense of feeling a need to like hold on to something just that's not, I don't even know. Fuck. Wow, this is a crazy reading. Because what I'm seeing here is like almost somebody that's taking the fall as well for somebody else. It could be somebody else in your, it's like trying to tell you that somebody else did something. Like you may think it's one person, but it's actually somebody else. Could be a warning like that. Like you may be putting your eye to say it was this person who did this to me, and it was actually somebody else who's acting like they're your friend. They're acting like they have your best interests at heart, and they don't. So that's another message I am getting here. So this could be some type of warning. Like they don't really have your best interests at heart. They're very selfish. They're very set in their ways, and they'll rather see, everybody else not have what they have. So they do everything to ensure that they're the ones that look the best. All right. And they like to cause confusion. This is some weird ass energy. Let me get a few more cards on this. Nose is starting to itch. What just flipped? Yeah, this is some type of family, friend, somebody that you trust, somebody that you feel very close to. This is some type of warning. It's like this person is not necessarily, and I don't see the Magician card here, but it's just like this energy of somebody who likes to cause some sort of chaos, right? And this energy of also you portraying that it's okay and it's not really, maybe. I don't know. I'm getting so many different things. But here we got the the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and this Four of Wands. It's like, again, coming back to yourself, ripping yourself away from something. There's some type of energy coming towards you that you're carrying that's not of your own here, right? So you need to really figure out what is yours and what's not, so you're not carrying on too much. You have this Queen of Cups here, kind of emotional energy, kind of very receptive, and energy that pulls in what's around it. And then whatever energy that is that's around it is now in them, right? So be very mindful about psychic attacks as well. People acting like they mean you well, but they don't. The first light, delight and joy, somebody's very naive, and that's why you're able to be kind of manipulated, or you don't see people's intentions right away, maybe, right? It says wise leader. So there's something here about trusting energy that isn't actually, you don't need to trust them, okay? But there's something about somebody being naive to this energy as well. Very naive. but some type of new cycle needs to happen so you could break out of it, right? So it's no longer an act. So something about it being authentic. I'm done, guys. This was the message. This was the dream interpretation. I hope it resonated for you. I really did. Thank you for engaging in the chat, guys. I appreciate you so much. Please check out the masterclass that I have going on in a few weeks on the 18th of January with Miss Paris Williams from Saturn's Daughter 47. It's going to be amazing. So please join us and subscribe to the channel. Personal readings are available, all that good stuff. Talk to you later. Deuces. Bye.